Around the Ozarks is now on your FM radio. Listen to Around the Ozarks mornings with Grace Gooley as I spotlight local people, stories, and podcasts, all while playing the country legends of the 90s and the hit makers of the 2000s. It's on the Ozarks' Best Country, 105.1 The Bull. It's time for Around the Ozarks Rewind, brought to you by Kaleidoscope and Stillwater Therapeutic Massage. Here are your hosts, Woody and Janet.
Hey, everybody, Woody P. Snow here. I'm going to do the show by myself today, and we're going to start off with a letter, because we always like to do that.
Oh, man. Whoa.
There you go.
Be quiet, Janet. I'm trying to do a show.
You didn't even introduce me, Jay.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our podcast. And Janet Lane is here. Mike Peters, of course, is here.
Of course. That's like a big deal. It's a surprise.
Look at my microphone's going flaccid.
Just keep pulling on it.
It happens with age.
It does.
The first time this has happened to you, Woody.
That's the mic I always use, and it's fine with me.
Before about 30 years ago. No, Mike Peters.
Yes, sir.
Step up.
Okay.
Who is Mike Peters?
Yes.
Everybody knows.
Out. Everybody wants to know. I used to be a legend. He worked. Where, I got fun stuff to do first.
What?
You can join in on this.
Okay.
I was looking, because I want to get it out of the way, because It's been bothering. One thing that bothers me is people putting a T in the word often.
I do that.
Well, stop it.
Often.
It
I often do
enrages
that.
me.
My daughter gets upset with me.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I have a list here of things that happened
To Mike Peters?
29 years ago.
Oh, my.
Not
He'll
30.
know. He'll know. Mike knows
29.
everything.
You were around.
If I don't know it, I make it up. If you say it with conviction, no one knows the difference.
I'm with you.
Never let
I
the
got your
truth
back.
get in the way of a good story.
Of a good story.
I got your back.
Yeah.
Go on.
Titanic became the highest grossing movie of all time 29 years ago.
29
years ago.
Wow.
Leonardo and what's her face?
Yeah, he was beautiful. She was beautiful.
That seems impossible to
She
me.
What, you thought so?
Yeah.
Men in Black launched a career for Will Smith
I'm done with him.
as a major
Yeah,
movie
me
star.
too.
Yeah,
I
me
really
too.
am.
A lot of people are.
Goodwill Hunting.
Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh,
I
Affleck
remember
and
talking
They
to you
gave
about
us
that.
those
Yes.
boys, right?
That's
yeah,
right.
They gave us
I
those
told
boys.
you that
you told me that,
Ben Affleck would never make it, but the other kid would.
and you were wrong.
I
It
got
was
that.
50-50.
I got that one wrong.
Yeah, right.
Yes. I
Austin
think they're
Powers.
better older.
Austin Powers.
Yeah.
The first one?
Yeah,
Wow.
Man,
I
I'm old.
know.
Time
you can
goes.
say wow.
Wow.
You haven't aged, though, Mike.
Oh, you're too kind.
It's true.
Boy, I sure have.
No, you really
But we were
haven't.
talking about time out in the lobby there, Mike and I. It doesn't mean anything to us.
Good.
Ignore it.
Good.
I
Don't
think
let
that's
the
what
old man
When you're
in.
retired, the clock really doesn't matter all that much.
I hate that word, though.
Yeah.
Retired?
Yeah.
Clock?
Or clock? Which one are you talking about? In?
I hate that people
The?
say o'clock instead of o'clock.
O'clock.
Who says the clock?
O'clock.
For the
Five.
clock?
5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock.
You always
Five.
tell me when I'm on the phone with you, the 5 is on. I have to go.
That's a show I like to watch.
You should
Austin Powers, International Man of Mystery.
Baby.
Yeah.
The Fifth Element. Now, I don't remember that one, but it was.
Yeah, had that weird model in it that was like an
Yeah,
alien.
The redheaded girl.
Yeah.
Space
Yeah.
movie.
Was
I'm
Bruce
not into
Willis
that.
in that one?
Yes.
Hey, good,
Yeah.
good memory, Wood.
Okay, TV shows. South Park, 29 years ago.
That show is still going strong.
Yeah, it's
I-
really
I've
is.
never
It's
watched it.
amazing.
I don't do adult cartoons.
We know that. King of the Hill, 29 years
Again.
ago.
Another cartoon.
Another good-
very
good
well
one.
written.
Don't do
cartoon.
those either.
Yeah.
You'd like it, Jen.
Nope.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
No.
Never watched it.
I like the girl.
Ally
Sure you-
McBeal.
I did like that show.
What, Ally McBeal?
I did kind of.
29 years ago. Huh.
Isn't she married to Harrison Ford?
Yes.
Music. Elton John.
He was born.
Best-selling single ever. 29 years ago.
Don't let the sun go down on me.
No.
Crocodile clock. Crocodile.
No.
Crocodile clock. Don't say clock. He hates that word.
No.
Crocodile clock.
Crocodile
Janet, you want
rock.
to take a guess?
Don't let the sun come down on me.
That's what I just said.
Oh, you did?
Pay
We said the
attention.
same thing.
Oh, and I'm usually totally staring at you, so I didn't hear him say that. What was it?
Candle in the Wind.
Oh, because of Princess
the one that
Di?
burned out slowly.
Oh, he changed
Radiohead
it.
released an album called OK Computer. It says here it was one of the most influential albums ever. I never heard of it. And this really gets me. Spice Girls and Backstreet Boys. They were at the top of the charts. 29 years ago. I heard the Spice Girls and I go, there's the next Beatles right there.
What?
It's going to be a female Beatles.
Tell me what you want. Is that them?
I was a Spice Girl for Halloween once. I was.
Were you?
Yeah, I had my hair in the
Which
cones. and it
one?
said Girl Power on my little crop top.
Scary Spice.
Yeah, it was scary.
Scary
Whoever
Spice.
that. Yeah, whichever the one that had the little curly hair.
Yeah.
Well, my daughter and her friends, we all went as Spice Girls. I was that one, and the other ones were all the other ones. I took them
Oh,
trick or treating.
too funny.
You wonder why I sleep with
You
old
are
mom. See?
super dad.
29 years ago.
He's been doing this for a while.
Tamagotchi became a global craze.
My
Netflix
my
was
family
founded.
invented that.
Wow.
Netflix. DVD players.
The future.
Unbelievable. 29 years ago.
Yeah.
How is that possible?
Well,
Anyway, our guest is Mike Peters. We are honored and pleasured.
Underwhelmed.
And, well, we're whelmed.
You're whelmed?
We're whelmed.
Okay, that's good.
I'm excited. I've been
Now,
excited.
I was trying to
wait.
tell Janet that we saw you. Did you work at public TV?
I did a number of things. I never worked for them. I voiced documentaries and
We were being interviewed there, and I saw you walk through the room, and I thought, oh, Mike Peters, he's working with public TV.
I did projects with them.
Now, see,
You what?
I knew you were on KWTO,
Right.
correct?
Wait, okay,
And-
tell us the time. Go through your time slot, not your resume, but
Timeline.
Timeline.
Oh,
timeline.
it's big.
Well, I started in high school.
Are you a Springfield boy?
No, I grew up southwest of St. Louis. I started at Potosi, Missouri.
Tosi, no
Yeah.
word.
That's where
Yeah.
Jerry Carnahan is.
Well, yeah. Come
Yeah.
to think of it, he is there.
Would you speak up real good and loud?
I can
I
do
know
that.
you're elderly, but
I can do that.
He can do all sorts of voices.
Oh my! But yeah,
get close
okay.
because we want everybody to hear you well.
Yeah, I did. I worked at KYRO in Potosi, Missouri. My first job in high school. In summertime, I worked up at Union, Missouri at KLPW.
KLPW.
That's right.
Union.
I went to school at.
That's mostly German people there in Union, isn't it?
Well, Washington and Herman up the Missouri River.
Is that wine country?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Lots of wine. Went my first 2 years of undergraduate at Missouri State, then Southwest Missouri State. Got a journalism degree from the University of Missouri.
Awesome.
Wow, really?
Yeah, wow.
Yeah. Went to worked at Channel 4 in St. Louis as a writer researcher for a while.
KMOX.
KMOX it was at that time. Now it's
Wow.
KMOV. And then I came to Springfield and worked for KWTO from 1973 to 1978.
Wait a minute. You went to Springfield and went to work for KWTO?
Right.
What
From
year would this have
73 to
73 through 78. I was Ralph Foster's last program director before Stewart Broadcasting bought them.
been? Well, Ralph was in his office when I used to. Cy Simon had his office there.
I used to go hang out with Cy in the
Yeah.
afternoons.
What a
Great
man.
Yeah.
I had no idea how grand his accomplishments were.
His presence were amazing. I mean, he knew everybody in the music business.
I mean, he had a nationwide TV show
Right.
coming out of Springfield, Missouri. Amazing.
Yep.
I mean, he discovered Brenda Lee and Porter Wagner and
Wow.
people
You.
like that.
He discovered you.
Yeah, and he took me down to Nashville to record my own record. I was so happy about that. He said, "Now we're going to have Wayne Carson produce it." So Wayne, does it all wrong, of course, and he decides, you know what? We don't really need that second verse. Let's shorten this song and cut out the second verse. Well, it's a story song. it made no sense after the second verse was gone. And Cy apologized. He said, man, we really blew it. In the meantime, Bob Montgomery, the guy who had produced the song Honey with Bobby Goldsboro, he heard it and he thought, oh, another Death song. I'm going to do that.
Right.
But wasn't Cy a great guy?
Oh, he was. He was tremendous. I can still remember when this was the song that Wayne Carson wrote, Drinking Thing by Gary Stewart.
I got this drinking thing to keep from thinking.
Yeah,
thing.
but the thing that I always remember about Cy, when that thing started climbing up the chart, you'd see him there in the building. You go, I got that drinking thing. You know, that was Cy Simon trying to talk like that. And I got that thing. And he'd hold billboard. It was so neat. I had him a lot.
I got to meet Gary Stewart. I think he was a one-hit wonder, wasn't he?
No, he recorded two or three of Wayne Carson's songs hits. Barstool Mountain was another one, Drinking Thing, and there were a couple others. They were pretty good. He was a good singer.
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
And Wayne was a good writer.
Yes, indeed he was.
Now, how did you transfer from KWTO into becoming an anchor for Color 10?
Well, my journalism degree, and I always had the desire to do TV reporting, and the opportunity presented itself, and I took it.
Name some
You
of the
were
people,
great. You were
name some
great
of
on
the
that.
people that you worked with.
Kevin McAndrews was the general manager. Randy Gover was the news director when I went to work there.
People we might know from seeing them on TV.
Yeah, several anchors I worked with. Jill Jensen was the last one. Patty Suarez was another one. Let's see. Who else? There, Lily Bliss, who ended up working in Kansas City.
Ooh, there's a good name.
Yeah, that's a great name. Patty was exceptionally good. She grew up in Kabul, Missouri, and ended up working in Oklahoma City after Springfield and was there quite a while, and then went to work for Fox in Los Angeles.
Oh,
Yeah,
Well, she was good.
she was very
knew
good.
her stuff.
Yeah, she was good.
nice.
Yeah.
What
And
happened?
Oh, sorry.
There was another girl. I don't know what TV station she was on. She went to School of the Ozarks with me.
Erin Hayes.
Erin Hayes.
Yeah.
She
Yes.
became nationwide.
Yeah,
And
she became a network correspondent.
yeah.
She did.
Fantastic.
Did
That-
she?
Yeah.
Did she work at?
No, she worked at 3.
At 3.
Yeah.
Was she the anchor that had the situation in the apartment? Somebody broke in.
No,
and-
that was Leanne Gregg.
Leanne Gregg.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a
Strange.
terrifying.
You
Yeah.
haven't forgotten a thing.
Well,
I forgot everything.
I don't know how to get home for sure after this is over.
And his voice sounds like the crime documentary you watch. It's very
Keith
soothing.
Morrison. Keith
Yeah, you sound.
Morrison.
That's yeah, that's what it is.
Got
I didn't know the guy's name, but yeah, you
Oh,
sound like that.
Listen to him.
Yeah.
Listen to him.
Yeah.
He's
What
doing
was
it.
What was his? Peter Thomas is his name.
No, Keith
Keith
Morrison.
Morrison. He
Oh,
just did
yeah.
his voice.
Oh, okay, I'm thinking of what do you call it? What's that word for?
Dateline.
No, not Dateline. It's when you dig up things with little tiny clues, and,
An investigative reporter.
it's just like,
That sounded like the TV shows I watch. Yeah.
oh, this
Me
is
too.
terrible. My mind. Forensic files.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes,
Yep.
yes, yes.
Or
yes.
that.
Great, great show.
Yeah.
Great show.
Yes, indeed.
So we got you to. Now, when did you leave KWTO? Because I
78.
went to KWTO. I was morning guy on FM
yeah.
and program director of the AM. That was stupid because, first of all, I don't know anything about country music.
You don't know anything about program directing.
Well, I figured
I'm
my
amazed you didn't
job
use the
was to
I'm just saying.
evoke the best out of my employees.
You?
That's right.
Okay.
And
I.
and to take it more seriously.
Just so you know, you were never my boss.
I'm still
You
your
are
boss.
not the boss of me.
My
No.
secretary, and you know it.
I am-
And the word secretary,
Ain't
it's
cool
like
anymore, is
stewardess,
it?
there's no such word anymore.
I can take shorthand.
Well, I know. Why
I
do
really
you think
can.
I keep you around?
Well, I didn't think it was for that. So, Mike Peters did PR for Mercy for 30 years.
Yeah.
Is that right?
I did a lot of things while I was
You don't
there.
look at all of these things that I've
yes,
researched.
and many more. I went to work as director of community relations in 1990,
I remember this
Yeah.
movie. It was all over
Yeah.
it was all over TV.
and It was a great opportunity. You know, with television and broadcasting in general, you have to be willing to move around to take the next opportunity that presents itself. My wife and I had children by that time, and I didn't want to move to wherever to take the next job. I grew up in the St. Louis area. She grew up in Lawrence County. And so the opportunity came along to go to work for St. John's at that time.
What did that entail? I mean, when they called you in, they said, now, here's what we're looking for.
Yeah. PR, media relations, advertising. And then over the years, my responsibilities changed. I ended up directing philanthropy for Mercy region-wide. I was regional president of philanthropy. In my last 10 years, I really spent most of my time in Jeff City. I wasn't officially a lobbyist, but I told the Mercy story to lawmakers. And people would, and for a while, I was doing all three. I was doing philanthropy, talking to lawmakers, and doing media relations. And people would say, well, how does that all fit? How can you do all three? I said, well, it's all telling a story.
Right.
It's telling a story to somebody who can give a substantial gift. It's giving information to a reporter, and it's all just telling the story. And so it worked out well.
You've done a lot. You must be 100 years old.
106.
106 years old. You've done a lot of stuff. Oh, man. Yeah. I think you must have really served Mercy well because they're still building.
I know they are.
And I've switched to Mercy exclusively.
There you go.
I like them a lot. What else, Jan?
Well, what does retirement look like for you?
What are you doing these days?
Besides voice work for O'Reilly.
Yeah, that's my big client. I do 90% of their voiceover work.
I hear you in other states.
Oh yeah,
it's like, that's Mike.
I have friends that call me from California. And the funniest thing years ago, my wife and I, the picture I sent you was us at Disney World.
Okay.
And we typically will fly from Springfield to Sanford on Allegiant because it's relatively inexpensive.
Easy.
Yeah. Nonstop, which is great too. And so we have this one guy that we've kind of chosen to be our travel guy when we're down there, and he picks us up at the airport and takes us back to the airport. And after we'd been down there a couple of times, and he asked me one morning, because at that time, the flight out of Sanford was like at 6 a.m. So if you're leaving Disney World, which is an hour and a half or an hour to get over there, and they want you there 2 hours early, you were up at before the crack of dawn. So anyway, we were driving back to Sanford one day, and he said, "What do you do?" And so I was explaining to him, and the last I said, I was still working at that time, and I said, "I also do some voiceover work." And he said, "Oh, who for?" The radio. And at that time, an O'Reilly spot came on.
And it was, Did you say that?
I told him, I said, "That's me."
That's me right
he said,
there.
You're kidding.
Oh.
And I said, "No, I'm not kidding." So,
that's awesome.
yeah.
Two Springfield boys. Nick Sibley was singing that one, I think.
He produced that spot. He's very instrumental on
He's
that.
become a millionaire with jingles.
You-
And now he owns
Speaking
half
of
a
Nick
downtown.
Sibley, he married Nick Sibley. I do believe. Am I correct?
I'm sure Nick's married to a woman.
Yeah,
No,
I was
no,
going to
I
say,
mean,
wait a minute,
well,
let's clarify for a minute here.
Okay, you know what I mean.
I performed the ceremony.
There you go.
Oh, well, tell me
Janet,
about
that's
those
better.
credentials.
You can $50 and filling out a form on the internet, and they send you a certificate, and you can do weddings.
Hey, wait, this guy
so
can marry
cool.
you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should I call Jordan?
You should call Jordan.
I should not call
Have her
Jordan
come
right
up
now.
here.
Yo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Does Jordan want a church wedding?
No, she wants us to run away to Vegas.
Oh, I think you should have a
A
ceremony.
little wedding chapel in Vegas.
I hear they have one there.
I think there's a couple we could pick from, probably. We've been looking.
I watched the Lamar Odom documentary.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, that wasn't a chapel. Sorry. Never mind.
So you got your credentials on the internet?
Yeah.
Ordained minister.
What
right?
else?
No,
Yeah,
no,
you can do it.
you're not a minister, but you're just entitled to do
Wow.
marriages. Yeah. I can't do funerals or anything like that, but
Why can't you do a funeral?
I guess I could. You don't really need a license for that.
No, I don't
No,
think so.
I don't
You
think so
just
either.
Get up there. And
Say, there he is.
Yeah.
He's
So,
dead.
talking
By
about
the way, I
this.
sing at weddings and funerals.
All right.
$40. I haven't changed my price in 50 years.
I just realized I wasn't invited to Nick Sibley's wedding either.
Either? Yeah.
Yes.
There's a pattern here.
Speaking of Nick
Going
Sibley,
on with that.
he's got the best. Yeah, I wasn't either.
You weren't either?
No.
Well, he's had me go there and sing a big ad campaign for O'Reilly's as well. Yeah.
Well, he's got a jingle out now. Every shingle time.
Yeah.
Love
and
it.
I find my hand every time that jingle comes on, I'm using that.
It's
stapler.
brilliant, really.
That's the whole point. Sonic branding.
That's it.
Yeah.
Garrison, can you guess what they do?
I love it.
I haven't complimented him on that. We trade. We send songs to each other.
Yeah.
And
Now, have you done work with Scott Opfer at all?
Yeah.
Have you?
For a long time, I did many things for Scott.
He did sports on 10 for a
He
while.
did.
A long time.
When I left, it was Jill Jensen and me. Ted Keller was weather, and Scott was sports. Scott Opfer was sports.
Keller the weather feller.
Tornado Ted.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tornado Ted. That's
Yeah.
cool.
I like
Now,
Ted.
were you there when the Lady Bears went to?
Final Four?
Huh?
Was it Final Four?
I think we went to Austin,
I don't know.
and Scott Opfer was on that flight
Yeah.
with us. And
That could have been after. I hate to admit this. I'm not a big sports guy.
that's how I missed out on KMOX.
Is that right?
KMOX, they called me in there, and they said, now you sit down there and talk about the St. Louis Blues. I knew nothing about the
Right.
St. Louis Blues.
Well-
I didn't care about hockey.
They're on
You don't-
ice.
I had to do a sports show for an hour. It was just an hour long at KTXR
Yeah.
with Cliff Hancock, exercise and rehab.
Sure.
And we would have sports figure in the studio, and I guess some of them were big time ball players. I didn't know anything to
Yeah.
ask. It was hard to talk for an hour about something you know nothing about. It was pitiful. It was pitiful.
Tell me about it.
Poor
Well,
Cliff.
St. Louis Blues, they're skaters.
Yeah, they're on ice.
I was like that.
Play on ice.
I was like that commercial where the girl's talking to Patrick Mahomes, and she says, "This is Pat. He does sports."
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
that was me. That was me. Pretty bad.
Oh.
Good.
How are we on time,
That's
Mr.
cool.
Stevens?
Whatever you got.
Well, tell us about your daughters, Mike. Do they live close?
Yeah, we're real fortunate. Our oldest daughter lives at Ozark. She and her husband are both school teachers.
Oh.
And our youngest daughter lives literally 5 minutes from us here in Springfield, and she's a nurse practitioner.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
So,
Nice.
she can take care of my aches and pains.
Perfect.
That's
Yeah.
perfect. I just wondered if they went into the same field as you.
Not really. I mean, Sheila, my wife, is a registered nurse,
Mm-hmm.
and but she did that. She was a lactation consultant. She did that for 35 years.
Wow.
She started the lactation
Hard to
program
believe
at
you're a
Mercy.
voiceover guy.
I'm saying it's that smooth voice.
Speak up
Smooth
with
is
you.
like
Velvet,
Listen,
it's like
I don't
with-
have headphones. I don't know how close I am to the mic.
Hey,
I could-
That's his job. Oh, he's not wearing
do
headphones
that.
either.
I could do that perfectly if I could hear for what I was
The
saying.
producer,
Yeah.
give him a set of head. No,
It's too late now.
too late now.
Yeah, his voice is like a fine
Yeah,
whiskey.
smooth.
Too late, baby.
That's
I
right.
don't drink whiskey, but I
Too
hear
late.
that a lot.
Well, you're a Springfield guy for sure.
A legend.
All the way from
Potosi.
Potosi.
Yes.
I graduated from high school in Wentzville.
Yeah, I knew that. You probably don't remember. Once when I was at KWTO, I did a series, and I think I called it the Morning Voices of Springfield. And you were at KGBX, and I interviewed you and Bo Durock.
Oh, that was our pig.
Yeah.
We had a pig living at the radio
Yeah,
station.
I bet that
you
was
told
fun.
me
Wow.
that I was in the interview. I didn't even know. I wasn't even born yet.
Yeah, I don't. You weren't working with him at that time.
No, I didn't start with him until
Yeah.
1980.
Come on, let's face it. You're almost 40 now. So you've been around a while.
Oh, I've been around a while, believe me. But I'm thinking it was 1986.
My best radio story is I met my wife through radio, and it was weird too. My wife was in the Army when I met her.
Oh.
And
Hey, wait. Let's pause to salute our military for
yes, indeed.
getting those guys. Come on.
That's right.
Dun-dun-dun.
Absolutely.
You know the clapping rule.
That is fantastic.
Come on. Yeah.
What a mission. What a mission.
Wow.
There was
So your wife was in the Army.
and there was a tornado in Xenia, Ohio. It literally flattened the town. This is probably about 1974. And one of the guys at the station had this brilliant idea that we'll collect a truck of stuff, send it to Xenia. And he had a friend who was an Army recruiter in town. And so they agreed for us to put the truck at the parking lot at the Seminole recruiting station, Seminole. And as luck would have it, the first day that I went into the station to talk to him about what they were doing, there was this really beautiful young woman, and she was a recruiter. And as I always say, she didn't put me in the Army, but she did recruit me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Love it. I could see
She
it in
failed
your
in her mission,
eyes
if
when
you ask
you
me.
talked about it.
Ah.
That was
And
beautiful.
we've been married 50 years.
Wow,
That's
that's amazing.
Yeah.
They're the same person?
Congratulations.
Well, yeah, the same person.
Want to hear something interesting?
That is awesome.
Only 7% of people in America believe all humans are monogamous by nature.
What's the percentage? 7%?
7%.
Believe that a person is capable of being monogamous?
No. That they are by nature monogamous. In other words, they're born.
7% think you're supposed to be with one person.
Don't ask.
24%.
Just trying to get clarity here on this.
24% think most humans.
Stop.
Janet, right away.
24% think most humans are monogamous. 16% say it's half and half.
You should be.
12% say
If you're
most humans are not monogamous. And anyway, for what it's worth here, most animals are not monogamous, but there are some, and I got them.
Penguins.
Most likely to mate for life, beavers, coyotes,
Just go.
Stop, Janet.
You stop telling him to go.
black
under the
vultures,
Mourning doves.
and albatrosses,
I thought penguins.
and radio morning announcers. Morning radio.
What?
Hey.
50 years. That's awesome.
Man, one woman.
Well, rock singers are in a far different category, I
Till
feel.
Death do us part. Is that going to change when you get married?
Yes.
There you go, Jay.
He's been
That's good.
monogamous.
Mike, what are we missing here? I feel like
Gee, I don't.
feel like we haven't dug
He's
into
a
you.
plethora of information. Ask him anything about Springfield. I bet he knows.
Okay. Who is a Woodruff building named after?
Mr. Woodruff.
Oh, man.
I
he's
got
good.
us
What did
again.
I say? I told you.
James T. Woodruff.
You know who else knows a lot about? There's a professor at MSU. He's from Iowa. Can't think of his name right now. He reviewed my book about the Civil War, and he goes to a lot of bluegrass things.
Oh, yeah.
And does his name come into you at all? Anyway, he wrote a book about the history of Springfield, and happened to turn to the page with the Woodruff building where I've stayed before when I had nowhere else to go. And, oh, gosh, what's his name? Great guy.
You
Anyway.
lived in the Woodruff building?
Yeah, with my dog, with a Doberman pin.
Hey.
I didn't know it was.
I thought it was an
Woodruff
office
building.
building.
He probably just shacked
Yeah,
near
probably just
somewhere.
Oh,
Yeah.
squatter.
They gave me a room.
Yep.
I think it was. I think people stayed there.
I kind of lived in the Landmark building when I started
Wait
in
a minute.
radio.
It was a Woodruff building on St. Louis,
Right.
and it's like a big brick building,
Mhm.
not too tall,
No.
big yard.
Big yard.
Yeah, set back.
Oh.
Did
Oh, you may be thinking of Kentwood Arms.
Yes.
Yeah.
You
I
didn't
get that
even know
mixed
where
up.
you live.
See, he knows everything about
I
Springfield.
know,
He
he
even
does.
knew where you lived when you didn't know where you lived.
That's exactly right.
Well, there's a sign up out there now. Woody P. Snow.
There's a little historical plaque.
That's it.
Woody P. Snow, like Abraham Lincoln's house. Woody
That's
P.
right.
Snow lived
And
here.
there used to
Or
be
that
such-
hotel on Glencoe where they say Elvis stayed here.
Yeah,
there
yeah,
used
right
to
down the
be
street.
such a-
Yeah.
The Elvis
such a
room.
sign at that little restaurant where everybody liked to have breakfast
George's.
on Glenstone.
Anton's.
Yeah, there used to be a sign up there.
Woody
that
P. Snow eats here?
ate here.
Well, thank
Really?
you.
I like
Thank
it.
your guests for coming in, guys.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mike Peters.
the
And
legend.
so what's in your future? Tell us real quick what you got cooking. Anything?
Staying alive. Staying alive.
Yeah, dancing till the end.
Are you having to do yard work or anything like that?
Oh, there's all that stuff, yeah.
Yeah?
The normal stuff of, as they say when they evaluate you, whether you should be above or below ground, the activities of daily living. Can you still do the ADLs? And if you're capable of doing them, you're probably above ground.
ADL.
Yeah, activities of daily living. They evaluate you, how your strength is, and how, if you can get up and brush your teeth and get dressed out
I can brush my
by
teeth.
yourself.
I can't.
then
yourself.
You, then
I can
you
do
can
that.
do your ADLs.
But you
I
know
brush
what?
my teeth every now and
There you go.
Well, you just put yours in a jar. That's different.
Clink, clink.
Thank you, Mike
Thanks
Peters.
for having
and
me.
Nice to meet you,
congratulations on a fantastic career and for being loyal and faithful and true to Springfield, Missouri.
There you go.
It's a wonderful place. I kept trying to move away and kept coming back.
Yeah. It's hard to leave.
It's hard to leave. It's
Yep.
hard to leave.
It
Jay
is.
Stevens,
Yep.
how's your rock and roll career coming along?
Good man,
Thank you for that wonderful critique on that song I sang.
Yep.
you. Good guitars and good horns. What about the song? Did it tell a story? Did it tell a story?
He wanted a different type of critique.
You didn't.
Oh, he
you
wants like a
didn't-
Nick Sibley.
You didn't get all the way to the end, did you?
No.
What is the point?
Why do you always put every song he sends me? There's something at the end that I have to catch.
Exactly. Well,
Right.
it's like 3 minutes. I'm asking.
Yes, I can do.
You
a
didn't
lot in
even
3
send
minutes.
me anything.
Yeah, you
so.
stopped sending her.
I did, and she
You
writes,
did.
"I haven't got it. Nothing."
You
yet."
want? You can look.
At least
You
I
think-
said it was the guitars and the horns sounded good.
Yeah,
See,
which I didn't do. Okay. Anyway, Jay Stevens, thank you very
See you
much,
guys.
and keep rocking, and you keep pushing and staying above ground.
I'll
You're
do
looking
it.
great,
Thank you. Thank you.
and I'm glad your daughters are doing well, and your
Yeah.
wife, 50 years. Congratulations
Thank you,
on
sir.
that. I can't imagine staying
you.
married that long. To the same
how long
person.
have you been married now?
Oh,
You're above 25 years.
Hey, is there a test for dementia?
I forgot.
Probably is.
Okay, and Janet Lane, she still looks the same after all these years. Still after all this time. Who sang that one?
I don't know.
Whispering Bill Anderson.
Oh, still after all this time,
I thought
still
You're still on
my mind.
love
Now,
you.
the Ben Colder version of that song, Sheb Woolley, who went by the name of Ben Colder and Sheb Woolley, his version of that, I must. It was pretty funny.
We should have had him do voices, just the whole show doing voices.
Okay,
Next
everybody,
time.
and tell your friends, spread the word. This is, I think we're getting number 7,412 now.
That's amazing.
Podcast.
In the world.
In the
In
world.
the world.
So that's pretty
That's,
darn good.
that's our rank.
We're
And,
going to take Rogan.
And for everybody, I wanted to remind everybody, be kind, because when you're kind, you'll do what's right. And I want you to be the person you were meant to be. Oh, that's good. I'm going to put that in a song.
How do you know what you're meant to be?
Where your heart takes
I'm
You
still looking.
ask God, the Creator.
I do.
And he hasn't told you yet.
Well, in some
Anyway,
ways, not. I don't.
Woody P. Snow saying, see ya.
Oh, this is Janet Elaine Lane saying thank you, Mike Peters, so much for showing up today and for everything. And Jay Stevens and
This has been Around the Ozarks Rewind with Woody and Janet. If you have questions or topics for the show, email Woody and Janet at aroundtheozarks.com.